The following is a presentation of the Rowan Television Network.
Let's go, like we're going all the way this year.
Like we're all one big team, one big family already. I just can't wait to go to war with them.
This season, well, it's going to be one heck of a ride.
Good evening and welcome to the McMullen Ice Hockey Arena in Annapolis, Maryland. I'm Sean Kelly here from RTN Channel 5, bringing you this Navy versus Rowan matchup on this cold Saturday night ice hockey. Such an important part for the profs has been forward Ryan Conlon this season. Over the last 12 games, he's averaged 19 points, 19 assists, as well as garnering 38 points and 4 points per game. He's such a strong member of the profs, and he's going to need to show up big tonight if they're going to take the win on Navy. But this game is extremely special considering the profs have a chance to make history tonight here in Annapolis. They are currently 14-0 on the season, and a win tonight would propel them to 15-0, which would be a franchise record, a team record, and the over 40 years the Rowan Ice Hockey team has been a part of the Rowan community and the Glassboro community. They have a chance here to make history. The 2012-2013 Rowan Profs were 14-0, but dropped to Penn State going 14-1. A win tonight over Navy would allow the 2019-2020 Profs to get that 15-0 and make Rowan Ice Hockey history. It's going to be an amazing night here. I'm going to have the call from Annapolis, from McMullen Ice Hockey Arena coming up in just a few minutes. Sean Kelly for RTN Channel 5. And the anthem ends, and we look to get into it. Sean Kelly here on the call tonight. Welcome to Annapolis, Maryland, as we get into this matchup between the Rowan Profs and the Naval Academy. Welcome. I am Sean Kelly here on the call. I'm doing pretty much all of the duties tonight on this broadcast. The studio, the play-by-play, all of your own ice hockey action. Right here, right now, we are live from Annapolis, Maryland, here in the McMullen Ice Hockey Arena. Play set to start in just a minute, and there's a lot going on. So many important things that need to happen tonight. This is a history-in-the-making game. Rowan would move 15-0, which would give them a franchise best record. 14-0 was previously held by 2012-2013 Rowan Ice Hockey. But unfortunately, they lost to Penn State, and that never came to fruition. But tonight, they look to beat Navy in this incredible matchup, and we're catching it all live here on RTN Channel 5. Play starts as the profs look to get underway. Coming up, quick wrister doesn't go his way here. First play stoppage of the game. Lots going in here for a profs. That was done by Frank Christie, forward from Ocean City, New Jersey here. We have the puck drop. If it drops in, that's going to go right over a boom. That's going to go over to Trevor Rucci. And a quick goal by Rowan already. That one done by the hands of Trevor Rucci. Fantastic, off to a fantastic start. You know this team is hype. Coach was talking it all over the building that this was the night. This is where they're going to make history. This new roster isn't bad. This new roster isn't too new. This is the roster that's going to make a difference here, and we're excited as ever to see all of this come to fruition here as play resumes once again. Play is going to stop here. 19:03 left to go. And we have a Rowan player down on the other side. You can see on the far right side of your screen. Hopefully, quick recovery. And he's going to wave it off, and we're going to get back into action here at the McMullen Ice Hockey Arena. Sean Kelly here, RTN Channel 5, as we get back into the action. Play is going to resume here. That's going to be picked up by Rowan on the offense. Another quick goal can't happen. It's going to be number 17, Frank Christie's going to take it back down. Pass off to his teammate, Chris Conlon. Oh, and another quick goal could happen, but no. Back out to Christie. Quick wrister by Conlon, not going to go. Frank Christie getting it back yet again out to Jared Strickon. Navy officially going to pick up possession. Number 15 going down, Ryan Sambatos. He's going to be picked up and dropped down by Strickon. Rowan working it back down, courtesy of Chris Conlon. Quick shot, but a miss. Running forward is number 12, Sam Ahern. He's going to shoot that one back out to Strickon. Back to Jared Cohen. He's getting into the mix now. Rowan spending a lot of time here on the offense, doing a fantastic job of taking possession and taking time in this game to get it done and to really force their way into this offense, not letting Navy get any possession of the puck here. And that's going to be a stoppage. Number 2 last had it, Jared Cohen. Thanks for joining us on RTN Channel 5. Will Voigt on camera. Sean Kelly, you can see me at the bottom of your screen. We're in a tight spot here in McMullen Ice Hockey Arena. One camera here as we're catching this history in the making as we pan over for the puck drop. Rowan taking advantage. Navy, number 16, Cameron Dean, applying the pressure as Trevor Rucci works it down. Trevor Rucci's double teamed by Navy. Picked back up is Jared Cohen, 5'2" out of Wayne, New Jersey. Rowan keeping this in Navy's wheelhouse. Ref calls good. We're down, no call. And some aggression towards the net as this puck works it around to number 13, Trevor Rucci. Now back picked up by number 25, Ryan Conlon. Navy working this out in the Rowan, in their own offensive zone, trying, but Rowan's putting on fantastic pressure. This is going to be picked up by Owen Norton as he works it down. Profs on him. Defense fantastic as the Profs whips it back down towards the Navy goal. Rowan has spent pretty much the entirety of this matchup, the entirety of this first period, all the way down at the Navy goal. They have 6 shots on goal to Navy 0. And while they've only gotten one in, this is a statement right here and has done a fantastic job. The penalty about to be over. Sam Ahern about to rejoin the Profs. Navy could not take advantage of this 5-on-4. And there goes the ref. He's right there. Back in is Ahern. Taking possession from the back is Bobby Penrod. And now back yet again from little time spent. It's going to be back down in Navy's goal area. Rowan hunting like sharks. You can tell they are so ready. They so want this, and they cannot wait to hopefully take this win home to Glassboro, to all the fans out there who have been just so excited to see this matchup win, see this franchise record come to fruition. Apologies for the timekeeping. I have to work the timekeeping as well as calling this game here. Light on the crew, but still dedicated to come out here for Rowan Ice Hockey. 14:40 left to go. Rowan winning 1-0 against the Naval Academy. Back down towards Navy, chasing it. Jared Strickon as play stops. Shots on goal 7. If they can keep it like this, if they can keep minimal goals to Navy, this is going to be a serious problem for the Academy as they know coming in Rowan. Now, obviously, they're not thinking about that 14-0 record. You know Rowan is, but a win here over such a huge team would be amazing for Navy. Unfortunately, it's going to be a tough and tall task. The profs have looked fantastic as we resume play here. 14:20 left to go. You heard some calls there from the crowd as right in front of our broadcast booth coming back into action is Nick Ramos. Quick shot by Bobby Penrod, but no good. Picking that up is number 22, Emmett Jenkins from Navy. Quick wrister over to goalie AJ Colella. No goal. AJ Colella got to throw it in there from West Effort, New Jersey. I'm also from West Effort, New Jersey, the home of the Eagles. Love to see, as well as assistant coach Marcus Dickerson, all from the West Defford area, all from that town, all from the Go Eagles. I grew up with Marcus, and happy to be able to combine with him yet again in some Rowan Ice Hockey. And here's Rowan here. That's caught by the goalie from Navy, but picking it back up is going to be Nick Ramos. Number 25, Ryan Conlon, whips it around, back over to Alex Ahern. And Ryan Conlon's going to take it yet again. 13 minutes left in this matchup here. It's been a quiet game. 2 shots on goal. Finally, Navy taking advantage, but is it going to be enough? They're going to need to seriously start picking it up on offense if they're going to have a shot at the props. Another goal is primed and ready. Working it up is number 12, Sam Ahern. He still has it in the corner. Shifty as he works around the Navy defense. But they pick it back up from him. Chasing it back down, number 27, Matthew Meldrum. Rowan taking a light crew here tonight as for the far drive to Annapolis. 10-10 late game. But we are here for you to give you all the action. Ryan Conlon is going to take this now. In the corner with him is going to be Matthew Meldrum. The two of them looking to work it out. Navy on some good defense here, but now picks it up is the star, Sam Ahern, working his way in. Can't get the quick wrister off. Picked back up by Chris Conlon. Chris Conlon. It's going to be a pass off to Meldrum. And now here's Navy on the quick offense, but it's a 2-on-1. Can the props come in? Can Sam Ahern get this block? And AJ Colella. Quick grab and no goal. Quick wrister shot, not good by number 26 on Navy. That's Cullen Crowney. The props spending some time in their own zone here. It's going to shoot this one back up. And it's going to land. Quick wrister back towards the Navy goal. And goalie Skippy Sheldon has no reason to move as that one sails right over the net back into the prop zone, working it back around. You have 3 props defenders in their own zone, giving themselves some space as number 6 attempts for the pickup and Mike DeFord, freshman Mike DeFord. And now some changes. We have Ryan Echeverria. We have Mike DeFord in for the profs. Keeping in is Sam Ahern as well. And Jared Cohen. Freshmen looking to make some moves tonight, be able to show themselves here on this roster. Freshman A.J. Kalala for the goal. He's been fantastic for the profs as he has had multiple, 2 already, scoreless wins for the other team. He's been fantastic. Lots of shutouts for A.J. Kalala, and these freshmen have been showing up on a team that is really young and a lot of people had doubts about, but they have been doing a fantastic job, and we look forward to seeing the more the merrier and what they can do in these upcoming seasons. This team can be amazing for the next 4 years to come because of these freshmen, and they would do a fantastic job, and we love seeing them here on RTN Channel 5. Number 2 picks it up, Jared Cohen in Rowan's own goal. Chasing it here, Bobby Penrod. Quick shot, it's not going to go as play stops here with 9:31 left to go in this matchup. Rowan Profs take on Navy. And for the puck drop will be number 13, Trevor Rucci, as he looks to knock off. Navy try to get another goal here. Looking for it. Running it down is Navy. That's going to be picked up by number 16, Cameron Dean. Can he get some work done? No, play's going to stop with 9:10 left to go. Lots of crowd interaction behind me. 16 shots on goal for Rowan. 5 shots on goal for Navy. They're going to need to pick up this offense. Rowan keeping this 1-goal lead here as play resumed. That's going to be picked up by number 17. Shot over to number 5, Jared Strickon. And now back down for the props. Number 13, Trevor Rucci, as play stops yet again with 8:59 left to go. Apologies yet again if you're just tuning in. As for the score, doing all the duties, the play-by-play, the score bug as well, keeping that up on the screen, as well as running the entire studio. I have my fantastic camera operator, Will Voigt. Nobody else could make it for this fantastic matchup, but we wanted to be here as the profs look to make history. We wanted to bring it to all the fans at home. Please tune in, tell your friends, tell your family if you're looking to join into Rowan Ice Hockey. It's youtube.com/RTNCH5. You're already on it, so you can tell everybody about it. Number 5, working it down now. It's going to be Jared Strickon. Picked up by Ramos. Back out to Navy, as this one's picked up by number 8, Nate Hersom. Back down now is Trevor Rucci. Passed over, quick shot, not going to go. 8:21 left to go in this matchup. Rowan University just looking fantastic this season, but this would be a huge win for them, but after that they would need to focus on the upcoming schedule. Penn State, Stevenson, Penn State. Penn State's going to be their biggest test to date. Gimme Shelter playing as the profs take possession quickly, brought back over to Navy. It's taken down now, quick shot. Hopefully picked back up by Rowan. Rowan applying a lot of pressure, not letting Navy get near the goal, and coming around is Sam Ahern. As Rowan gains possession back, he's going to pick that one right out to Jared Cohen. And now fighting for it. Number 29 right out the gate is CJ Castorina from Sewell. Putting in a lot of work to keep this back down and get this back down in that area. And now they're here. They're in the Navy goal. And Navy having a hard time getting this back out. That's going to be picked right off to Tom McGowan. But the profs yet again throw it back down. Navy having a tough time defending this aggressive profs offense which we have seen in so many games. Now back down towards Rowan goal. Quick shot play resumes right after this. 7:14 left to go in this matchup as Rowan takes on Navy right here in the McMullen Ice Hockey Arena. Players coming out, switching out. Coming in for the profs is Matthew Meldrum. Ryan Conlon on the faceoff. He has not gotten it. Coming to pick it back up is Navy, Jake Matterson. Navy working it around here, looking, but the profs take it and shoot it back down towards the Navy side. Navy will remain given the possession, but back down here, let's see if that Rowan defense can put in some work. Rushing towards him is Conlon, but that's going to be picked up and shot right back down. Rowan just spending the time and getting the time away so they can come out of this, still shutting out Navy. 6:35 left on the clock. .23 left as we continue down here. Navy having possession of the puck. Lots of Rowan pressure put on as Owen Norton fantastic job being done by the profs as they continue to work it down here in their own goal. Play is going to stop with 5 minutes and 52 seconds left in this matchup for the first period. Apologies. Play resumes here as Navy attempts to get possession, but coming in is the props. That's going to be number 20, Nick Ramos. Props doing a fantastic job of keeping this Navy offense at bay. Over double of shots on goal by the props. Now working it down in their own goal. Chasing after it is Ramos. That's going to be picked back up by Trevor Rucci and Bobby Penrod here. Quick shot, wrister, no, can't go. And now being brought back down. That tandem offense of Trevor Rucci and Bobby Penrod has been responsible for so many goals this season for the Rowan offense. Time ticking down, 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 30 seconds left in this matchup. Four minutes, 20 seconds now. Trying to get off is Christie. And play stops here down in and will resume in Rowan's goal. That's going to be picked up by number 20, Nick Ramos. Yet again, quick shot up to the top of the net, and play will stop again. Thank you for joining us yet again on the Rowan Television Network as time's ticking down. 4 minutes left to go in this matchup. As the profs work it back down. Thank you for Standing by me tonight, Mark Acitelli, usually on the call for the profs. I'm usually in the studio by myself, not cut on the same cloth for the broadcasting aspect, but I appreciate you still tuning in, still watching your profs, and I enjoy bringing it to you. Quick shot almost happens, almost a goal for the profs, but could not sneak its way in. That's going to be picked back up by Jake Kelly. Another shot really close. You can see the stands. Quick shot. Oh, not going to go by Alex Ahern, but the profs building up their shots on goal. 23 currently as they look to get on the aggressive for the last 3 minutes of this matchup. As we approach the final 3 minutes, a lot to think about. The profs, even though only leading by one, they're pretty much dominating the Navy side. Shots on goal, the amount of time spent down at the Navy goal versus the Rowan goal, being able to double team, triple team Navy players has been such a big aspect of the game. And we love seeing it here from our profs as they look to advance to 15-0 on the season. Full coaching staff here aligned as Rowan University looks to make history tonight here in the McMullen Ice Hockey Arena. 2 minutes, 35 seconds left to go. A lot to think about from this Rowan squad. They've been so fantastic this year. In the 4 years that I've been a part of Rowan Ice Hockey, as a producer, as a camera operator, and now as a broadcaster, I've seen this team through so many different stages, and this year has looked the best ever. And we were very nervous in RTN when we heard that Coach Caulfield was leaving last year. I'm a huge friend of mine, and really enjoyed him and his coaching style, but I've really enjoyed being able to work with Dan DeMonte as well as the entire coaching staff and the players this year. Have been very grateful, allowing us to cover this fantastic team, and we love it. Bobby Penrod out on the ice for the profs. Profs getting a penalty. That's going to be Chris Conlon going in the box. 5-on-4. Can Navy take advantage of this? They're working it around the Rowan goal. That's going to be Cameron Dean. Pass it out to Luke Ostrowski. Chasing after it is Jared Krasner. Picks the stick back up. Navy shooting it back out to Ostrowski. Right out to Ryan Samatos, but Rowan back out. This is going to be picked up. Fast break by Ryan Conlon. Can he get something done? Oh, quick wrister, and that's going to go Ryan Conlon. The first attempt, it couldn't go, but the second attempt, he gets it in. That's Ryan Conlon. Fantastic work, and we were previewing him in the pregame. In the pre-show, I was over at the rink, 19 points over his last 12 games, 19 goals, 19 assists, doing such a fantastic job. And here is Ryan Conlon gathering that second goal of the day. 1 minute, 35 seconds left to go. The profs doing a fantastic job already of establishing their dominance in this first period, and we love to see it. Now, being able to even get a goal on the power play shows that the defense needs to straighten up by Navy. But how are you going to get anything by A.J. Colella? In my 4 years, I haven't seen anything as great from a freshman as I see from A.J. Colella taking on the reins. Defense such an important part of the game, and he has, walked in and just leaps and bounds. Has been doing amazing. And the profs, 1:18 left to go in this first quarter. Shots on goal, 25-11. 44 seconds left in the penalty. The power play for Navy. This is going to get picked up by Norton. Quick shot, and it goes by A.J. Colella. Norton right off the first pass, going to make this 2-1 with 1 minute and 12 seconds remaining here in McMullen Ice Arena. Shot that should not have been let go, but was, and that's going to be a quick one. Catching A.J. Colella off guard is Norton. Play is going to resume. As the profs come out, this is going to be picked back off by the profs, looking for another goal. That's picked up by Ramos. Caught in the corner by two Navy defenders. Puck finally gets back out. The shot back out is going to be picked up by Ahern. Stops the puck, shoots it back Goes it for his teammate. Ramos loses the puck, but Trevor Rucci tries to pick it back up, and it's stopped by Navy. A fight breaking out, and the net off its post. Things are getting a little feisty. Rowan not happy about the goal that they let up, and they looked to try to get a fast break there. Nothing could happen, did not go their way. And play will reset. RTN coverage provided by Sacanti's Italia Pizza of Glassboro, 321 Mullica Hill Road in Glassboro, New Jersey. Call them at 856-881-4412 or visit www.sacantis.com. Thanks them for all of our home coverage, providing pizza for our crews as the referees reset the net and we resume play. Love talking to Coach on the bus. This was such a big, when we got there today to load up on the bus, Coach Dan was so happy and so excited, ready for this matchup today. And this team feeds off the energy of their coaches. They feed off the energy of what they're doing, and so happy to be able to be a part of that tonight, that history, as they're looking to craft. Coming out is Ahern. He picks that back up. He's going to throw it out to Chris Conlon. Coming back in, Ahern again. Fighting for the puck is Meldrum. As that one comes back into Chris Conlon, works around our broadcast booth here. 2-1, he's going to get picked up, number 25, quick shot, and he will not go for Conlon. Sam Ahern over to pick it back up, and time will expire. The first period over. Rowan leads 2-1 going in. Shots on goal 28-12 as we get into the second period of play here in McMullen Ice Arena. Thanks for joining us. You are tuned in to RTN Channel 5. Bringing you coverage 2 hours away, all the way from Annapolis, Maryland. Love coming down to Navy every single year. It's such a fun time, and we love coming out supporting the profs as they look to continue making history this year. It is the end of the first. 2-1, the Rowan Profs. We'll be back in just under 12 minutes. We're going to ice the rink. Players are going to get a rest, and we're going to come back in. Things to look forward to in the second period is Rowan, start stacking the goals. You want to be able to separate yourself from this Navy roster. You want to be able to give yourself some insurance in case a goal is going to slip by. And they're obviously looking for a very high-scoring game. They've been doing such a fantastic job really isolating all of the players for Navy. If you see, you can tell in the corners, getting their players into the corners, putting 2-on-1s, being able to quickly move around, as well as steal the puck away on fast breaks by Navy. There's been multiple, at least 2 or 3 that I've seen, that you've seen Rowan stop that. And Trevor Rucci has been fantastic and fast here on the boards, able to get the puck to his teammates. Ryan Conlon being able to score as well as Rucci in this first period. Sean Kelly here reporting for RTN Channel 5 on play-by-play tonight in the studio on the score bug. Will Voigt behind me on camera. We're gonna ice the rink. We're gonna put the nets back, and we will return right after this for more coverage of Rowan Ice Hockey right here on RTN Channel 5.
I pay attention for a living. I watch plays and make important calls. While I'm busy watching the game, I need your help keeping an eye on the stands. We all play a role in protecting our communities. If you see something suspicious, make the right call. Tell a law enforcement official.
They'll test you. Try to break your will. But however loud the loudness gets, however many cheese puffs may fly, you're the driver, the one in control. Stand firm. Just wait. And move only when you hear the click that says they're buckled in for the drive. Never give up till they buckle up.
So, same time next week? Well, of course.
It's my job to pay attention to the game, and I take my job seriously.
While I'm busy watching the game, I need your help keeping an eye on the stands.
If you see something that doesn't look quite right, tell a law enforcement official.
We all play an important role in protecting our communities, and you can help.
If you see something suspicious, say something to local authorities.
Traditional light bulbs actually generate 9 times more heat than light. Switch to Energy Star light bulbs, and you'll realize just how much cash you were really burning through. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at energysavers.gov.
Packers.
Vikings. Red State. Blue State.
We come from different places.
Uptown.
But when we live united, we create real lasting change in the education, income, and health of our country. Real change won't happen without you. So give, advocate, volunteer, live united. Sign up at liveunited.org.
Cinderella found the pet that fits her perfectly. Tiana gave her pet the royal treatment. Belle found beauty where no one else did. And you can too. Share your heart. Share your love. Bring home your forever friend. Make a shelter pet part of your world. Happily Ever After begins at theshelterpetproject.org.
It's a short ride from your neighborhood to your naturehood. To find a neighborhood park or green space near you, visit discovertheforest.org.
People think I'm trash, but they're wrong. Today I'm just an aluminum can, but one day I could be a stadium.
I pay attention for a living. I watch plays and make important calls. While I'm busy watching the game, I need your help keeping an eye on the stands. If you see something suspicious, make the right call. Tell a law enforcement official.
NFC, AFC, offensive linemen, defensive tackles, quarterbacks, and cornerbacks are all living united to ensure the academic success of millions of kids in our communities all the way to graduation day. But that won't happen without you. So take the pledge at unitedway.org. Make a difference in the life of a child. Suit up like your favorite NFL players and become a volunteer reader, tutor, or mentor with United Way.
RBIs and 36 homers. Swings at the first pitch and fouls it deep back into the stands.
Chill raw and prepared foods promptly. 1 in 6 Americans will get sick from food poisoning this year. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov.
You realize that 49 million Americans struggle with hunger? That's 1 out of every 6 Americans.
These people are around us every day. They're our friends, they're our coworkers, their kids go to school with our kids. Sometimes we're not even aware that they're struggling. This problem is closer than you think. So is the solution.
Play a role in ending hunger. Visit feedingamerica.org/hunger and find your local food bank.
Getting closer to nature can get you closer to your family. Go to discovertheforest.org.
Oh, look, a redhead. Staring contest. You still got it.
I know. Come alive with the forest.
The dad was cute.
You were looking right at us.
Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
Everybody has a dream.
was to see the ocean. And with a little help, I made it.
I pay attention for a living. I watch plays and make important calls. While I'm busy watching the game, I need your help keeping an eye on the stands. We all play a role in protecting our communities. If you see something suspicious, make the right call. Tell a law enforcement official.
When you're out there, there's no telling what you'll find.
I see it, I see it. Oh, look at you.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org.
Hey, did you know that 2.4 million loving cats and dogs in shelters and rescues need our help to find a home? Go to theshelterpetproject.org and search your local shelters and rescues. Go for a cuddle with your next best friend. Adopt.
Clean kitchen surfaces, utensils, and hands with soapy water. 1 in 6 Americans will get sick from food poisoning this year. Keep your family safer. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov.
If you drive buzzed, it could cost you around $10,000. You'll face major legal fees, major fines, and steep insurance penalties. You could lose everything. Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
welcome back. Second period action about to start here on the Rowan Television Network. RTN CH5. Rowan taking on Navy down here in Annapolis, bringing it to them. The profs have looked fantastic in the first period. Thanks for joining me, Sean Kelly, here for RTN Channel 5. Shots on goal, 28 for the profs, 12 for Navy. The profs offense is fantastic as we get into the second period of this matchup. Setting up at the top on the front lines, Ryan Conlon and Chris Conlon, as well as Nick Ramos. Behind them, Jared Strickon and Frank Christie. The five on the ice for Rowan as we look to get away. Two to one, the profs lead by. Chasing after that is Strickon. Shots going to be pulled all over to McGowan, and play stops as that's called by A.J. Colella. 19:35 remaining in the second period. Now, the face-off. Profs looking to take possession. Is going to be picked up by Sam Ahern. Shot right back over. Alex Ahern. Quick slap shot, not going to go down. Can't get by the Rowan defense. A.J. Colella doesn't even have to do anything. 19:15 left in this matchup. And now we go back down towards the Navy side of the goal. Rowan, Navy switching goals here as Rowan looks down towards the other side. This is going to be picked up by Kevin Harris. Rolling in is Connor Meadows. Fighting for it, Matthew Meldrum trying to get this possession back for the profs. Quick shot, not going to go. And now, number 14, it's going to be Bobby Penrod with the puck. Bobby Penrod's going to shoot it right back to Nick Ramos, but can't get anything done. This is going to go back out towards the blue line. And play's going to stop here. Good job by number 30. Out on Navy, Skippy Sheldon holding it down as the goalie for the Academy. Change coming out now as we're going to see for the first time Sean Bowman and Emmett Jenkins on the Navy side. Coming in Trevor Rucci for Rowan. Rucci on the face-off. 2-on-1. Play stops. Rowan profs skating around here as we're back down to 17:50. 17:59 left to go as we push in here on the puck drop. Music stops, play resumes. Rowan 2-1. Still over double shots on goal from the Navy Academy side. Thanks for tuning in to RTN Channel 5, bringing you exclusive coverage of Rowan ice hockey. Quick shot, not going to go by Cohen. And now jumping back out, Cohen yet again, trying to skate around, shoots down towards the goal. It's going to ring around the side, and it's going to be picked up by Bobby Penrod. Forcing it down now. Quick shot by Samato is not going to go, and that's going to be picked back up by Jared Krasner. Back yet again is McClellan. from the Navy Academy side, and now the puck's going past the blue line on Navy side. It's going to be picked up by Owen Norton as Navy regains control. 3 Navy players in their own goal, figuring out what to do with it, increasing pressure by the Profs. Play stops there. Thank you yet again for joining us, as always, here on RTN Channel 5. We enjoy bringing you Profs coverage. Thanks so much. Sean Kelly here for RTN Channel 5. As we get our first penalty, Owen Norton's going to get into the box. I stand down conversing with the staff. He's going to sit down and watch this game for 2 more minutes as we get this puck drop. Puck drop's going to be off. 16:37 remaining. Quick slap shot, not going to go by Cohen. And now working it back down is Ian Coyne. And now the Profs back on the offense, looking to get a fast break here is Cohen, and he's going to slow down a little bit, pass this one off to Rucci. Back is Cohen. He's going to pass this one off to Ramos. Back to Rucci. Rucci to Cohen, slap shot, and a miss. Picked back up by Bobby Penrod. Nick Ramos fighting it over on the other end against Max Schumann. And now yet again, quick shot, and that's going to go. That's going to be number 14, Bobby Penrod. A fantastic job, as you can see, as they go back to the bench, taking advantage of the confusion by the goal, and Bobby Penrod is going to secure the 3rd goal for the Profs. 15:46 left to go. Profs 3-1 as they resume play. Picked back up is going to be Garen Hamilton. He's going to pass it off. Now coming back down is Brian Samatos. Brian Samatos. Take this one. It's going to be back out to the Profs. Ryan Conlon now working his way, trying to get back down towards the Navy goal. He's going to pass it off to Meldrum. Not going to go. Fighting in the corner for it is Conlon. Chris Conlon, that is, as he takes on the Navy defense, still regaining control of this puck. Fantastic job. It's going to be picked up by Jared Strickon. It's going to be back out to Chris Conlon for the shot. Can't go. Defense fantastic by Navy. And now the puck's going to slide down towards the roll and go as it's picked up by Frank Christie. This one's going to come back out to Jared Strickon. Icing called as play stops. 14:31 remaining. Fantastic job being done by this Rowan offense, keeping the pressure on and not letting up as they score 3 goals in just under 26 minutes. Play resuming here. Rowan to take possession, but it's crossed right back out to Navy. And now, fast break. Chris Conlon trying to work his way in there. Right back around. Quick shot, not going to go. Fighting for it is Milliken. And now Navy regaining some control, and that really nervous puck drop, face off, fantastic way. Burst offense here by the Profs, doing a great job, and they regain possession yet again. Quick feet on the ice is going to be CJ Castorina, and he's not going to get it to go, and Navy's going to take advantage. Cameron Dean working his way back around. Great defense by Brendan Milliken for the Profs. Navy still with possession, but the Profs are closing in on number 16, Cameron Dean. Here comes Castorina. He's going to pass that one off. He's going to be slap shotted down. It's going to be picked up by Navy. But coming in for the quick burst offense is Jake Kelly, putting in some work, stunning both Navy defenders. He's going in for a quick shot, and there's going to be some roughness. He's going to be pushed to the ground. This play stops. Blatant push there. Don't know what that is about. But play stops here. It's 13-15 left to go. Red Hot Chili Peppers going to get us back in here. Rowan quickly taking the offense, but it's going to be picked up by Navy, Maxwell Schumann. Back at it again is Bobby Penrod. That's going to go back over. Quick shot. Can't go by Luke Furio. And now the profs doing a great job working it in. Quick shot. Can't go by Penrod, who has scored one on the night. And here we go. Quick offense by Navy. Can't go down. Number 17 shot. Kevin Harris is off. It's going to be quickly picked up by Maxwell Schumann to keep it down in the goal area as Emmett Jenkins, but can't get it done. Quick shot. Rister won't go. A.J. Colella takes it. Jared Krasner trying to get it back for the profs, but there's going to be a slap shot by number 15. Brian Samatos won't go. As Rowan takes the opportunity. Shot by Luke Furio. And this is going to go back down towards the Navy goal. Now, off to Sean Bowman. Bowman going in, is going to pass it off, not going to go. The profs on the offense, chasing after it is Conlon. Can they get something going? Trevor Rucci trying to pick it back up at Navy, keeps the puck. Good work keeping it down in Rowan's goal, but they need to see something fantastic defensive work, not getting even near. It's going to be picked up by Jared Cohen as the profs look to get back on this exciting offense. Going to throw down, going to tip a Navy player, but the profs going to regain control here. Ryan Conlon, not going to go, is the neutral zone. We enter, and a quick shot down, easily going to be padded, swatted away by Skippy Sheldon. And the profs look to take advantage yet again. It's going to be picked up by Brian Samatos. Brian Samatos out to Nick Martison, who works it down for Navy. Quick wrister up, and it's going to go past A.J. Colella. Play resumes. This is going to be going out. The profs going to take advantage. Jared Cohen. It's going to go back out to Chris Conlon. Back into the neutral zone for both teams, as we have 10:40 left to go in the second period. You can see here Rowan Prof setting up for the face-off. It's going to be Ryan Echeverra for the Profs. Takes it off. Gaining possession is Navy, but chasing after it both teams. Play going to stop here. 10:21 left in this matchup. Thanks for joining us here on RTN Channel 5. Always enjoy the fantastic love and support that we gain from our hockey friends, family, and fans here. We love and enjoy traveling as well as supporting the team from home with the Profs. We try to make as many games as possible. Been absent for a while. We couldn't make the last two, but we are back here for this final stretch of Profs hockey. The Profs schedule coming up is really crucial. Obviously stacking their schedule. Easier opponents in the beginning of the year, but as taking on the Ryder Bronx in a fantastic matchup, be able to shut them out, such a huge opponent, and been able to take down other schools such as Stevenson University, Scranton, among many others. But next weekend is going to be the tough task for the Profs. you're going to have 2 Penn State visits in one weekend. This is going to be such a crucial weekend. Is working quick wrister, and this is going to be saved by number 30, Skippy Sheldon, in the goal. Good work. Profs could have had another quick goal to make this 4-1, but no go. 9:54 left to go. As we set up for this face-off. As I was explaining, Penn State next weekend is going to be such a huge matchup. In my 4 years here, supporting and covering the Rowan ice hockey team, Penn State has always been one of our biggest rivals. And this is going to be huge for this team as we look to solidify ourselves for a top seed, for playoff contention, for postseason contention. You're going to want to tune in. We're going to have all the action from all 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday next week, the 23rd, 24th, and 25th, live on the RTN YouTube live stream, youtube.com/RTNCH5. If you're coming to Hollydale, please bring your energy. But if you need to stay home, you can't make it out, please tune in. We will be covering all 3 days, both at home. Penn State on Friday, Stevenson on Saturday, and Penn State yet again on Sunday away. It'll be a busy weekend for the Profs. Can they keep their energy up is the question. 9:15 left to go in this matchup. And the Profs, that's going to be picked up by number 5, Jared Strickon. Fighting in the corner is Nick Ramos as Navy gains possession. This is going to be worked up by Emmett Jenkins. Profs big hit, but can't control. Possession as Jack McLaughlin's going to try to put his work. Quick wrister, not going to go. This is going to be picked up by Bobby Prenrod. He's working around fast, moving around, slipping and sliding around these defenders, putting in some work. He's going to try to pass it off, not going to go. Fantastic skating footwork by Bobby Penrod to move it around, and this is going to go back out to Frank Christie. Jack McLaughlin taking it for the Naval Academy. And that's going to be an icing call. Play's going to stop with 8:23 left to go here in the second period. Here in McCullen Ice Arena, please. Let me rephrase that. And now down for the face-off. 8:23 left to go as the Profs look to finish out this on top yet again. Picked up, chasing after it now, CJ Castorina. CJ Castorina is going to put in some work, but no dice, and this is going to be picked back up by McLaughlin on the Navy side. Now taking advantage is Jared Strickon, shoots it back down, want to keep this in the Navy goal. Look at Rowan doing a fantastic job of doing that. Being able to just get pucks deep in the area, near the goal, being able to keep this down, and even while Navy has possession in their own goal, it's in their own goal, it's not during their own goal. So Rowan is doing a fantastic job of having Navy fight this whole time, and a quick shot not going to go. This is going to be backed out, slap shot by Frank Christie's not going to go as well. This is going to be picked up by Brendan Milliken. Picked up by Christie. Hard-nosed defense by Ostrowski as he tries to get something. Stick's going to go flying. And a quick shoulder by Frank Christie as it's worked down by Jared Strickon. Quick shot, not going to go. Skippy Sheldon putting in some work there. Another not going to go as well. This is back out to Jared Strickon for the third shot, also not going to go. This pressure by Rowan is just so fantastic. And you love to see having to make those Navy defenders putting in some extra work. We've been down here for over 2 minutes now. Play has not stopped. Rowan has kept the pressure on the entire time and has just been a fantastic job at keeping the dominance, being the dominant play here. And play stopped. There is some confusion on the ice, but ultimately this will smooth over. 6:35 left to go in the second period. Fantastic job by the Profs as 47 to 14 shots on goal. Entering that time where we're over triple the shots on goal by Rowan than Navy, and that's definitely the hard-nosed offense that Coach Dan DeMonte is looking to gather from his squad. And now you're going to watch and see as Navy gains possession, but Rowan is hot on their heels. This is going to be picked back up in the corner by Rowan. Chris Conlon keeping it on the goal. Pass it back out to Luke Froyo. And now fighting for it. Couple of hands near the net. Play will stop yet again. We have 6:10 remaining in the second period. Face off now. Another possession by Rowan. Rowan has been fantastic in the face off as we enter the final 6 minutes of this matchup. Another face-off shot out by the profs, going to be picked up by Navy, but hot on the heels is Matthew Meldrum. '21 bringing it down, Lincoln Jones. Shot off, not going to go, and this is going to be picked up by Jared Cohen. Crowd cheers for Navy. Shot not going to go. Rowan not going to advance to 4-1. Picked up by Lincoln Jones of Navy. He's going to shoot it back down to keep it in the prof's goal. Picking it up and around is Sam Ahern. Sam Ahern now out to Jared Cohen. Shot out picked up, pulling down by Bobby Penrod. Bobby Penrod, fantastic defense to keep this out of the hands, out of the stick of the Navy offense. And now quick slap shot all the way down. Skippy Shelton is going to steal the goal from Sam Ahern. And now the Prouse Bobby Penrod's going to pass that one out to Alex Ahern. They're going to keep it back down here. 20 right out to number 13, Trevor Rucci. Great pass by Ramos, setting up this tandem Rowan offense. Quick one back out to Rucci. Defense put on by Ahern. And now Navy with possession, working it up. Fast break not going to happen as A.J. Colella picks it back up. And possession by Sam Ahern coming right up. He's going to shoot this one out to Rucci. He's going to get pressed up in the boards. And now coming down is Emmett Jenkins. Emmett Jenkins out to Jack McLaughlin. Rowan taking advantage out here. This is going to go back out to Sam Ahern. Ahern working the puck around, shooting it back down into Navy's goal. 3 minutes and 37 seconds left here, and play finally going to stop after minutes. Rowan doing a fantastic job on offense here, keeping it down in the Navy goal and not letting them take any opportunities when Navy gets down towards A.J. Colella. Working it down, Bobby Penrod. Quick wrister, and that's going to go. Bobby Penrod with the fake out onto Skippy Sheldon here in Annapolis. Fantastic work by Bobby. If you didn't see, quickly got it down, faked the pass, and Bobby Penrod is going to get that one for the Profs. It's going to push this to lead to 4-1 with 3 minutes, 26 seconds left to go. Play is resuming. Sticks flying. Fantastic job by Bobby Penrod, his second goal on the night. always a spotlight player for us to talk about here on RTN. And Bobby's such a nice guy on and off the ice. Love chatting with him on the bus and in subsequent games at home. And look at that, just the man that can do it all is Bobby Penrod. That was such a great fake out. Quick wrister is going to clang off the right side, and it's going to go in. And such a great big part of this team as we continue in this matchup. 2:45 left to go. Profs leading 4-1. One only courtesy of Ostrowski. Luke Ostrowski on the Navy side getting a quick one in off of A.J. Colella. Picked up now by Greer at Hamilton. Rolling over is Jane Coyne. And the Profs off the puck for now as it's worked down by Maxwell Schumann. Picking this up now, Alex Ahern. As this goes down, it's going to be called for icing as the Profs continue their fights for dominance with 1 minute and 55 seconds left to go here in Annapolis. Play to resume. Face-off won by Ryan Conlon. Profs regaining control. Quick shot off the side of the glass. And this is going to be picked up by Chris Conlon. Chris Conlon out to Ryan Conlon. Brothers working in tandem here. And fantastic defense. Right there, have to move the placement of our boom mic. We got kind of chopped up right there as Bobby Penrod went sailing into our boards. Play stops with 1 minute and 29 seconds left to go. Doing a fantastic job on all sides as the puck resumes play in the Rowan goal in a place that we haven't seen pretty much all game. Quick wrister. The shot's going to be saved by A.J. Colella. Minute 20 left in this matchup. And now, Ryan Conlon on the faceoff. He's going to win it for Rowan as this is picked up by Sam Ahern. Sam Ahern stopping real fast, working it back around. He's going to pass that one off to Chris Conlon. Alex Ahern, I apologize. Ryan Samatos. It's going to go out to Owen Norton. Emmett Jenkins. Back out to Samatos, and rushing in for it is Alex Ahern. Ahern out back and get picked up by Navy. Running in is Matthew Meldrum. Can't get anything done, but it's back out to Ryan Conlon. Ryan Conlon rushing up. Quick shot, and in. Fist pumping there is Chris Conlon. The Conlons putting in some work there as they're hugging each other. Going to increase this score to 5-1. It's a Conlon sandwich. Put the puck in the net in the middle. As we have 35 seconds left to go in this second period. Rowan going up 5-1. And it's clear Rowan is working in tandem together. The brothers, Chris and Ryan Conlon, doing a great job as we have a penalty. Entering is Owen Norton of Navy. Profs 5 for 4. Can they get something done in the final 35 seconds of this matchup? Coming in for the face-off is Trevor Rucci. Trevor Rucci now picked up by Nick Ramos. Ramos back out to Bobby Penrod. Can he work some magic? This is going to be passed right back out to Conlon. Ryan Conlon, quick shot won't go. And play stops with 18 seconds left to go. One minute 43 left on the Owen Norton penalty. discrepancy here. So the penalty box is open and another man's going to walk in. That's Ian Coyne. Profs. 18 seconds left with 2 men in the box. And that's going to be a 5-on-3. Can the Profs get something done out to Penrod? Quick shot by Rucci, not going to go, and play's going to stop yet again as the puck hits the net with 6 seconds left to go. Can we get something done in the final 6 seconds? As we go, quick shot, not going to go. And Navy holding off Rowan for one more time as play ends 5-1. Rowan picking up 3, courtesy of Conlon and Bobby Penrod putting up work in this period. 5-1, it's the end of the second, and there's going to have to be a miracle by Navy if they're going to get anything done in this third period. As you can see, the score going up now on your screen. It's 5-1, and the real thing to highlight is the shots on goal. It's been 57 shots on goal for the Profs. only 16 for Navy. That's a problem. That's something that needs to change around. That's something that needs to switch if Navy's going to have a chance to come back and get back into this game. And they need to do something. They need to put in this work, and they need to start, and they need to do it soon. But Rowan just looks fantastic as they get out here and they put in the work, and they do not stop. They do not held any chance at all to let Navy back into this realm. They are owning Navy in their own house, and it's something that's going to need to be picked up and redone by the Profs if anything else is going to happen. We'll be back right after this for third period action coming up, but real fast, making history. This is something the Profs are looking to do tonight. 15-0 would be their record after this win. Rowan Ice Hockey in 2012 lost to Penn State to go 14-1 around the same time, but right now, Rowan leading by 4. They have that opportunity to go take this win and make it 15-0. A school record, a team record in the 42 years of this team. 14-0 has stood tall in 2012 as the record to beat, and Rowan looks to do it now. Coming up, third period action right after this, right here on RTN CH5.
Production support provided in part by Sacanti's Italian Pizza of Glassboro. Sacanti's Pizza is located at 321 Mullica Hill Road in Glassboro, New Jersey. Order online at www.sacantis.com or call 856-881-4412. Sacanti's is a proud supporter of RTN Channel 5.
Rowan Radio 89.7 WGLS FM is Rowan's very own award-winning collegiate radio station, servicing South Jersey and parts of Philadelphia and Delaware. At Rowan Radio, students have the opportunity to get hands-on experience as an on-air DJ, playing the best of the 70s, 80s, and 90s, as well as being able to host talk shows and specialty shows. WGLS also offers members the ability to work in audio mixing and editing. For more information about the station, visit www.rowanradio.com and tune in to the music that matters.
I pay attention for a living. I watch plays and make important calls. While I'm busy watching the game, I need your help keeping an eye on the stands. We all play a role in protecting our communities. If you see something suspicious, make the right call. Tell a law enforcement official.
They'll test you. Try to break your will. But however loud the loudness gets, however many cheese puffs may fly, you're the driver. The one in control. Stand firm. Just wait. And move only when you hear the click that says they're buckled in for the drive. Never give up till they buckle up.
So, same time next week?
Well, of course.
It's my job to pay attention to the game, and I take my job seriously.
While I'm busy watching the game, I need your help keeping an eye on the stands.
If you see something that doesn't look quite right, tell a law enforcement official.
We all play an important role in protecting our communities, and you can help.
If you see something suspicious, say something to local authorities.
Traditional light bulbs actually generate 9 times more heat than light. Switch to Energy Star light bulbs, and you'll realize just how much cash you were really burning through. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at energysavers.gov.
Packers, Vikings,
Red State, Blue State.
We come from different places.
Uptown.
But when we live united, we create real lasting change in the education, income, and health of our country. Real change won't happen without you. So give, advocate, volunteer, Live United. Sign up at liveunited.org.
Cinderella found the pet that fits her perfectly. Tiana gave her pet the royal treatment. Belle found beauty where no one else did. And you can too. Share your heart. Share your love. Bring home your forever friend. Make a shelter pet part of your world. Happily Ever After begins at theshelterpetproject.org.
It's a short ride from your neighborhood to your naturehood. To find a neighborhood park or green space near you, visit discovertheforest.org.
People think I'm trash, but they're wrong. Today I'm just an aluminum can, but one day I could be a stadium.
I pay attention for a living. I watch plays and make important calls. While I'm busy watching the game, I need your help keeping an eye on the stands. If you see something suspicious, make the right call. Tell a law enforcement official.
NFC, AFC, offensive linemen, defensive tackles, quarterbacks, and cornerbacks are all living united to ensure the academic success of millions of kids in our communities all the way to graduation day. But that won't happen without you. So take the pledge at unitedway.org. Make a difference in the life of a child. Suit up like your favorite NFL players and become a volunteer reader, tutor, or mentor with United Way.
RBIs and 36 homers. Swings at the first pitch and fouls it deep back into the stands.
Chill raw and prepared foods promptly. 1 in 6 Americans will get sick from food poisoning this year. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov.
You realize that 49 million Americans struggle with hunger? That's 1 out of every 6 Americans.
These people are around us every day. They're our friends, they're our coworkers, their kids go to school with our kids. Sometimes we're not even aware that they're struggling. This problem is closer than you think, but so is the solution.
Play a role in ending hunger. Visit feedingamerica.org/hunger and find your local food bank.
Getting closer to nature can get you closer to your family. Go to discovertheforest.org.
Oh, look, a redhead. Staring contest. You still got it. I know.
Come alive with the forest.
The dad was cute.
They were looking right at us.
Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you. Everybody has a dream. Mine was to see the ocean. And with a little help, I made it.
I pay attention for a living. I watch plays and make important calls. While I'm busy watching the game, I need your help keeping an eye on the stands. We all play a role in protecting our communities. If you see something suspicious, make the right call. Tell a law enforcement official.
When you're out there, there's no telling what you'll find.
I see it, I see it! Oh, look at you.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org.
Hey, did you know that 2.4 million loving cats and dogs in shelters and rescues need our help to find a home? Go to theshelterpetproject.org and search your local shelters and rescues. Go for a cuddle with your next best friend. Adopt.
Clean kitchen surfaces, utensils, and hands with soapy water. 1 in 6 Americans will get sick from food poisoning this year. Keep your family safer. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov.
If you drive buzzed, it could cost you around $10,000. You'll face major legal fees, major fines, and steep insurance penalties. You could lose everything. Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
Welcome back to McMullen's Ice Arena. The end of the second period has concluded, and we are back here. Players on the ice for the third as the Profs look to make history. 15-0 on the season. So glad to be here. Sean Kelly for RTN Channel 5 play-by-play tonight as the Profs take on the Academy, the Naval Academy down here in Annapolis, Maryland. Players on both teams meeting up with their respective coaches. Navy looking to get one more crack at a comeback, and the Profs looking to extend their lead. Both players coming in, Owen Norton and Ian Coyne, coming in back. The Profs have a power play. 2. It's going to be 5-on-3 for the next minute and 25 seconds. This is a huge push for the Profs. If they can take advantage of this, get at least 1 to 2 goals, they're going to solidify this win. They're going to solidify history. And it's only 20 short minutes away. Play just about to resume. Live on RTN, Channel 5. Play starts third period. It's going to be Jared Cohen off for the Profs, picked up by Cameron Dean. Jared Cohen back at it again. 4 Profs members on 1 Cameron Dean as they try to work it right back down. Back out to Trevor Rucci. Trevor Rucci out to Bobby Penrod. Back out to Cohen's going to miss as he chases it back down. Picks it up at the Rowan goal. Penrod out to Rucci. Back out to Nick Ramos. And another one sent back down towards the Rowan goal. Great job by Navy here to milk out the time left on the power play. Only 20 seconds. 18:52 left to go. 12 seconds. We're down to the final 10 seconds. Rowan can't take advantage. And play will stop. With 18:43 left to go in this third period. For the face-off is Chris Conlon. Chris Conlon, Jake Kelly fighting for it. Now, here we go, 5-on-4, 15 seconds left to go to make one more final push, and it's not going to go as right back in. Owen Norton's going to fall. This is going to go right back out to Colin Crowley. And now, Ian Coyne is back right out. It's going to be a 5-on-5 reset as 18:08 left to go. Working it down is Navy. Shooting it down towards the Profs end, not going to happen. And Nate Harrison's going to pick this one back up for the Academy. Picked up by Ahern. This is slap shot it back down towards the Navy goal. This is going to go back out to Ahern. Conlon. Out to Strickon. Navy getting some opportunity here and is going to chase this one down towards the rolling goal. It's going to be a fast break by Lincoln Jones. Can't get it done as the wrister goes high over the net. Lincoln Jones back at again, pushing, putting some pressure on Chris Conlon. And this is going to be picked up by Ahern. Ahern working his way down. Tough defense by Navy. Strickon's going to get it yet again. This is going to be back out to Nick Ramos. And now Profs have it in their own goal. Back out to Luke Froyo. Trevor Rucci. And puck's going to fly off. quick shot that's going to go in. The Profs getting the lead up now to 6-1. 16:06 left to go. Sorry for the delay. Back now. Action here from McMullen. Ice Arena as a Naval player goes down. Fast break by Trevorucci. Can he get the work done? It can't go. 14:49 left to go in this matchup. And now Navy working it back in the row and goal. This one's going to get shot out to Luke Strozio. Quick shot by number 4. Maxwell Schumann can't go. As we take down to an under a minute for number 4, Jared Krasner. Rowan is in the penalty box. Talking to the officials from Navy over in the box. We're right next to the box here. Our broadcast studio for the night. Luke Ostrowski, yet again, great tandem part of this Navy offense. And now, quick shot out there by CJ Castorina. And the Profs make a change. Is skating out on the ice now is Ryan Echeverria. And play will stop. 13:28 left to go. Production support provided by Sacanti's Italia Pizza of Glassboro. 321 Mullica Hill Road in Glassboro, New Jersey. 856-881-4122. And follow us on YouTube at RTN CH5. And now back at it here in
Production support provided in part by Sacanti's Italia Pizza of Glassboro. Sacanti's Pizza is located at 321 Mullica Hill Road in Glassboro, New Jersey. Order online at www.sacanti.
Profs back out. This is going to go for number 12, Ian Cohn for Navy. 12:50 left to go in this final period of action. Rowan 63 shots on goal, make it 64 against the 18 by Navy. It's over 4 times the amount. And that's something to be said here as we tick down to about the last 12 minutes. As we look for the Profs to gain their historic 15-0 win. Play to resume. 12:34 left to go. And now, fighting in the corner for it is Brendan Milliken. Coming back in, Alex Ahern. Quick shot, falling down is Mike DeFord. And Navy regains possession. This is going to go out to Nate Herson. Brendan Milliken now. Tandem offense, Brendan Milliken and Mike DeFord. This is going to be picked back up by Sam Ahern. Sam Ahern looking to take it from Lincoln Jones, and he will. This will be shot back out to Alex Ahern. Prowse will regain possession. And here, fast break by Ryan Conlon. Can he get it done? And it's going to be shot right in by Ryan Echeverria for the Profs' 7th goal of the night. Profs inching themselves further and further away from a potential loss as they seriously look to take the win. And fantastic work done by Trevor Rucci. And then out to Ryan Echeverria to finish it up. They're on the same page, and they know it. Great work done by the Rowan Profs. 11:34 left to go. So we get this one out to Jared Strickon. Flying around behind the net is the puck. Quick shot out. It's going to be picked up by Chris Conlon. Conlon keeping control of the puck even though two defenders are on him, and is going to shoot it back out. This is going to be picked up by Sal Cionio. Luca Florio from the Profs going to hand this one off to Chris Conlon. Chris Conlon, fast break out to Frank Christie. Can't go. Matthew Meldrum, my mistake. And now, here come the Profs. The Profs working their way around, trying to get a goal. That's going to be picked back off by Jake Martison. Jake Martison. And back down for the Profs. And now, back in play. 10:20 left to go in the third period. Play is going to stop. The Profs doing fantastic work on the offense, as well as being the hold Navy to just 1 as they look to take this one 7-1. Hoping to add some more. That could be halted as Matthew Meldrum enters the penalty box. 2 minutes to go. Can Navy score on the power play? Profs fighting for it in the corner is Nick Ramos. Now picking back up, CJ Castorina looking to do all the work himself, but it's going to be given back off to Navy. Matthew McGlown going to pass this one off to Brian Samatos. Brian Samatos, fast break opportunity. Can't get it done, and it's going to go behind the net. Another great save by the Profs. Fantastic work by Colin Sulio as he's able to block the puck and not allow for that 2-on-1 fast break opportunity. It's going to be shot over by Samatos. Picked back up by Maxwell Schumann. And stoppage of play with a 9:17 left to go. this looks to be the final edge for the profs. As the penalty ticks down, nothing being done by the Navy side. 4-on-4 hockey about to start as Luke Ostrowski gets into the box. Out on the ice for the profs, Nick Ramos, Trevor Rucci, Bobby Penrod, Alex Ahern. 9:15 left to go. 2 minutes on the penalty for Navy, 1 minute left for the profs as another icing is called and play will stop once again. 9 minutes, 7 seconds left to go, and looking forward to the next weekend is what the profs are doing now. Barring some insane, ridiculous comeback, the profs will take this win tonight, and they need to look forward to next weekend to Penn State. This is Penn State, such an important matchup for the profs. They need to be able to put in some work, get it done next weekend, and do it for the fans, do it for everybody back home. It's so important to get it done there, and they're going to have to put in some work against Penn State. They've been looking fantastic this year, but Rowan has looked strong, hasn't been able to be taken down, and you're going to want to tune in coverage on RTN Channel 5 all 3 days of the weekend next weekend. So get ready for some fantastic hockey. And now working it down, Ryan Echeverria. Play stops. 8 minutes, 32 seconds left. .8:31, we count down to the bottom half of 8 minutes here as the penalty in 10 seconds is going to expire for Matthew Meldrum. Picked back up is Ryan Conlon. He's going to shoot this one out. It's going to be picked up by Sam Ahern. Sam Ahern's going to pass out. Going to pass out to Chris Conlon. Conlon, this is going to go back out to Ryan Conlon. Chris and Ryan working in tandem offense. Quick slap shot by Christie, not going to go. Back out to Christie. Another slap shot, also not going to go. It's going to be saved by Skippy Sheldon. Play stops yet again. 7:51 left to go. Off the face-off is Rowan. This is going to shoot out to Jared Strickon. Jared Strickon in the corner. Shot out. This is picked up by Ryan Conlon. Back out to Ryan Conlon. Frank Christie, quick shot, not going to happen, and it's going to be stopped by Skippy Sheldon. Net's going to go off its moorings and gets a little feisty at Navy goal. Six seconds left on the penalty as number 19, Luke Ostrowski, looks to get back into this game, looking to make a difference for his team. And now, running up, Garrett Hamilton. CJ Castorina out for the profs. Quick slap shot by Jared Strickon, not going to go. And with a grin on his face, Frank Christie's going to take down a defender from Navy. Navy picked that back up, and another quick shot. Smiles on the faces of both players as Rowan can't get that one, but they're back down at Rowan goal, fighting for it. Back now, Jake Kelly. And now the Profs working it down. It's Jared Strickon pushed over. Number 10, Connor Meadows down, trying to get the puck for Navy, but this is going to be picked back up by CJ Castorina. Castorina now fighting for it, picked up by Ryan Samatis. Shot, not going to go. 6 minutes left to go here in this matchup. Just under Rowan leading 7-1. We've seen some fantastic work being done by this Rowan offense. Rowan defense as well. I've been talking about their own offense the whole night just because of the shots on goal, but currently this defense has only allowed 1 goal, and that's due to AJ Kalila has been in the net the entire time. And now fast break by Nick Ramos. It's so close, but doesn't go in. And now running it up the rink, running it up the ice is Navy. This is going to be picked back up by Jared Cohen. Jared Cohen looking to work it back down, but it's picked up quickly by Navy. Kevin Harris looking to make some moves, can't get it done. Fighting happening in the neutral zone. And now here's a fast break by Nick Ramos. Can he get it in? And it will go in. That's Trevor Rucci for another one. That's his second on the night, and that's goal number 8 for the Props. 5 minutes, 9 seconds left to go. They have all but secured it. Waiting for the 5 minutes to expire and then to celebrate. Franchise history, team history going to be made tonight. Picked up by Luke Froyo. Bringing it back down now, it's Jack McClellan. And play will stop. 4 minutes, 56 seconds left on the clock. Rowan overall being the bruising team, out ahead all over the place tonight. There was nothing that Navy could do. The defense was not on point, and Skippy Sheldon allowing 8 goals by this Rowan offense. 2 apiece by both Penrod and Rucci. Both have been working fantastic as another icing is called with 4 minutes and 45 seconds left to go. Just waiting for the clock to tick down now as play to resume in the Rowan goal. Four minutes and 42 seconds left now as this is worked right back around by the Profs. Working at it is Luke Froyo, and he's going to shoot it back down towards the Navy side, but this is going to be picked up by Owen Norton. It's going to be shot back out, picked up by Lincoln Jones as the Profs recover it in the neutral zone. Pass out to Ahern. Profs looking for a big break here. Quick shot, wrist around, and it does not go by Chris Conlon. Glove is off, stick is down, and picking that up is Jack McClellan. Getting it now is Chris Conlon. He looks for a quick fast break, smoothing it around. Breaks the ankles of a Navy defender, but they're going to pick it back up. Chasing for it is Mike DeFord, can't go. Three minutes, 25 seconds left to go in this matchup. It's all but secured for the Profs, and we look forward to next weekend. The bus home is going to be electric, I already know, and we can't wait to see and hear all the cheers, all of the great pride, all the smiles that we're going to see from the profs. They've worked so hard. They've worked incredibly hard, incredibly long this season, where hopes were low. It was a rebuilding year for the profs, new coaching staff, a lot of new players, but this team has come out here. They have unified to be one of the best teams in their division, and they look to make a strong statement here tonight and to continue that into next weekend, which is important. Play is going to stop with 2 minutes and 27 seconds left to go. Now, it's gone over. It's going to be picked up by Navy as they attempt to work it back down. And now this is picked back up by Jared Strickon as we enter the final minute and 30 seconds of this matchup. And now we tick down in the final minute as the puck is getting battled for in the top right of the rink. And now as we close back into the final 40 seconds, play will finally stop in what is going to be a dominant profs win. Players changing out. In the final seconds of the game, we're going to enter Solio, Echeverra, Mike DeFord, giving these freshmen some opportunities. Stuck back in is Ryan Echeverra. He's going to take that one out. Alex Ahern still working through it, 30 seconds to go. As we get to the end of this one. Time ticking down, 10 seconds left to go. And we are going to do it. 2, 1. Time will expire. History will be made. The profs have done it. 15-0, history made, history completed, and the profs are nothing but happy. You can see it here. Rowan Ice Hockey 2019-2020, 15-0, best record in school history. 4 years I've been a part of this team. Long days, long nights, broadcasting, producing, doing some camera work, covering this team, and this is a great moment of gratitude for me personally, as well as this team. They have all fought so hard for this, and here they are. The Rowan Profs, 15-0 on the season as they take down Navy, 8-1 in this final matchup. What work being done, what fight, what dedication. Could not be more proud of this team as they take this one cleanly and effectively. And history is made here Happy for you to be a part of it tonight in McMullen Ice Arena in Annapolis, Maryland. 8-1 Rowan, 15-0. Haven't had a record close to this since 2012. They dropped it to Penn State, but not again. 2019 is the time, and the Rowan Profs will do it as they remove their helmets here as we salute America at the end of this game. And that will do it. The game is done. 8-1. History made. The Profs, 15-0, best record in school history. And I've been so proud to be able to bring it to you here from RTN Channel 5. You can see the team getting together, happy, ecstatic. It wasn't a brash, quick win. It wasn't close, but the Profs got it done. And here is the picture coming in on the left side of your screen. You can see it go down now. The Profs taking this picture, running out on the ice is everybody, every player getting in on this moment of history. And we're so happy to be able to bring it here with you. The ref on the sideline just took the picture. It has been solidified. It is historic. The Profs, 15-0, best record in school history. And they look to continue it next weekend. Stay tuned on RTN Channel 5 as we bring you Friday, December 13th, at home versus Penn State. It's going to be an 8 p.m. puck drop. You can catch all the action on RTN CH5, as well as the other two games on the weekend. Back at it on Saturday at home against Stevenson, and on the road Sunday at Penn State University. It looks to be the most intense and exciting weekend in Rowan ice hockey this year. I'm Sean Kelly for Will Voigt behind the camera. Thanks for tuning in to RTN Channel 5. We'll see you next weekend.
The following is a presentation of the Rowan Television Network.